Undoubtedly, he is first choice now here at Queensland Roar. Liam Reddy had a tussle last season with Tom Willis, but certainly cementing his place as the undisputed number one. Although he's only kept one clean sheet this season. Here's Selesky, maybe more work for Reddy. He squares it up. It's an own goal. A horror show for Craig Moore, and the Glory in front here at Suncorp.
Well, Craig Moore saved his team once, and he's hurt his team a second time. But the damage was done well upfield. Again, it was sloppiness in midfield. Second to react was Josh McLaughlin. And the ball released to Selesky, who took the odds to crossing, and somewhat blinded by Ogdanovsky's run to the near post, Craig Moore perhaps. And instead of shooting, the square ball has gone off the former skipper of the Socceroos.
And again, Queensland have just turned it over so cheaply. Topor Stanley gets away from Griffin, gets to the byline. Good ball in. Harnwell! Jamie Harnwell has doubled the lead. The Glory on their way.
Well, it's delightful from Perth Glory, and it's appalling from Queensland Roar. Jamie Harnwell again to the rescue of his team. But what a beautiful piece of work from Nikolai Topor Stanley. He delivered the pass last week for Harnwell's goal, and he's delivered it tonight at Suncorp Stadium. And again, the value of an attacking player with an aggressive mind, getting to the byline. Defenders are turning, facing the wrong direction. Jamie Harnwell nails it, and Queensland are in all sorts.
Impassive, Frank Farina. He knows there's an enormous amount of work to do. The Roar are going to get something out of this game. They were looking for a win. Even a point now will be good under the circumstances. Here's Cruz. Marcinho. Finally, Marcinho scores in the A-League, and Queensland Roar are back in the contest.
Well, it's come from virtually nothing. Queensland Roar flat on the canvas, out for the count, and somehow Marcinho finally has hit the back of the net. Robbie Cruz has danced a little dance to put Perth on the back foot, and it's Marcinho who has drilled it from or about the penalty spot, with Tando Valafi stretching in vain.
Uksu, Marcinho, Lynch, McLaughlin. Down he goes. Penalty, Queensland. Dead set penalty. Jimmy Downey appeals in vain.
And picks up a yellow card.
Lynch against Valapi.
Looks a bit toey too.
Lynch scores. Queensland back on level terms. We've got a big game on our hands here now.
Well, it has been a fascinating game of football. Queensland have come back from nowhere. Perth got off to a flyer, care of an own goal from Craig Moore, and Queensland have just squared the ledger, care of a penalty from Simon Lynch. And what a relief for a striker, even if it's from the penalty spot, to finally see the back of the net bulging. Much better Queensland in the second half, and the man on the ball, Uksu, just so important the way I see this team shaping up. These examples of getting the ball, giving the ball. In that case, he gave it away. Another kiss of death with the Simon Colosimo's return serve.
Marcinho opens up the room for Nichols. Early ball in. Shot on the turn. Simon Lynch! Queensland in front for the first time. Are they on their way to victory?
Well, finally for Queensland, it's a centre forward who scores a centre forward's goal. Uksu has emerged like a man mounted in this game and started to wrest control of the midfield. And the ball in from Mitch Nichols, the turn on the touch and the shot, and Simon Lynch, goal drought What goal drought? 3-2 Queensland.
What a comeback from Queensland, Raw. They were down by 2. They're up by 1. Zaleski. The challenge was a fair one from Marcinho.
And a good one from Marcinho. Needed to be one. His team on the rack. Stretched. Perth coming. Not over yet.
Coyne. Gets it back from Burgos. Jamie Coyne. Jamie Coyne's levelled it up. Perth Glory looking at a point. Liam Reddy looking furious. Frank Farina stunned.
Well, 2 minutes into injury time in the first half, Queensland came back from the dead. And 2 minutes into injury time in the second half, Perth looked to have rescued a point. Jamie Coyne, I can think of no more deserving player in purple and white. Unbelievable finish to this game. What a match of football.